Hello officers, Scorpio. Welcome now to Tuesday. Thanks for logging in. Sunny and sentimental for the Guardians of the Zodiac. The Sun is in Chapter 2 still of your sign. Happy birthday, by the way. And the Moon is still opposing in Taurus. Let's start with the Moon. With the Moon full still in Taurus, though beyond the apex, your emotional focus still will be relationships, particularly long-term relationships. So your emotional focus is on you, and it's also on everyone else, so to speak, that you are partnered with. And this is a great time taking advantage of that full moon to invest in those partnerships, frankly. And if you had a little bit of a breakdown with the full moon in the last 24 hours, today's probably the day to go back and say, you know, I'm really sorry for this, this, and this. Now remember, it's all about your ego. That's what this is about this month with your birthday period. Ego is birthday period. And it's time to craft a new ego for yourself, one that's new and improved and has all the latest developments from your life. Now in Chapter 1, there's a lot of ego breakdown. So your ego flared up and you realize, oh my gosh, I can't believe I called that person that name or whatever it is. In Chapter 2, it's about exploring what your options are, particularly today. Today, Jupiter is ruling the day, so it's time to be philosophical. Let's try responding differently to a certain criteria. And that response, by the way, could be you just standing up. I know a lot of Scorpios who are self-stingers. They're always hurting themselves. And then when someone steps on their foot or whatever, they don't say anything. So a different response might be, hey, that wasn't really cool, you know? Or you could respond by not stinging them, what an option. So try some different opportunities today. And then more of a shallow but still important criteria too of this transit is how you look. So experimenting with new hairstyles, experimenting with wearing new kinds of jeans, new kinds of shoes, how you present yourself too, new handshake. It's all those things and how you present yourself. One thing I will point out though, Mars and the Sun are squaring for the next few days. Mars is up in your house of career right now. The Sun is in the house of ego, which means there's going to be fears between ego and career kind of coming up. So you're trying to move forward with your career plans now with Mars and Leo. You want to move forward, but what might be getting in the way is in fact the ego. And if you ignore this, if you try to deny that there's this tension here and you don't look at the fears, well, you could end up going too far with that Mars in the career. So you might end up cussing at the boss. You don't want to do that. All right, Scorpio, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.
So garden.tv